This is where Milo and I camped last night, and now I need a coffee. I feel like everyone knows the best hiking coffee is Aeropress or Mocha Pod, but if you're like me, if I was honest with myself, that's too much faff, and I know that I'm not going to do that on a regular basis. So I'm going to try 5 different ways of making lazy outdoor coffee. Okay, let's make coffee and find out which one's the best. So our 5 different methods of coffee: no normal coffee, coffee in a tube, coffee bags, nice instant coffee, regular instant coffee, and I have coffee granules for just Cowboy Coffee. And the good thing is, all of these methods only need your kettle. You only need to boil water. Unlike the Aeropress or drip coffee or filter coffee or the Mocha Pod, you need to bring an extra thing, whereas the kettle I'm taking with me anyway for my food. Ooh, it's boiling, it's boiling. I'm going to start with the Cowboy Coffee because you need to let it sit for about 5 minutes for the coffee granules to settle. I like strong coffee, so maybe I'll do 2 scoops. Yeah, smells like good coffee. We'll set that aside. I am annoyed at myself for not bringing more cups. We are going to do this in a 1 cup method. So Cowboy Coffee done. Let's try the regular instant. I think I'm going to do something unhinged, and after I only want a few sips of each of the coffee, and I'm going to pour the leftover coffee in here and have a big leftover coffee. Yeah, so the instant coffee, pretty bitter, is Nescafe one. Yeah, pretty bitter, it's fine. I don't love it, not gonna lie, don't love it, but that's okay. On to the next one. The next one is our nicer Cafe Zero instant, which is what I have at home, though I do usually have it with a bit of oat milk. So let's see how it is just by itself. I think I'm going to need to boil a little bit more water. Cheers! Oh, that's nice, that's nice. It's still just as instant coffee, but it's just nicer. Yeah, I like that one. The previous instant coffee I would definitely prefer to have with like milk or something, but this is great, no. Oh, I like it. Okay, on to the next one. Now the coffee bag needs to be a full cup of coffee because you can't portion control, it's just 1 coffee bag. So the next one I'm going to do is no normal coffee, coffee in a tube, and hopefully my GoPro has unfrozen so that I can film this because I think this is funny. Okay, a downside to this one I didn't think of, it seems to have like frozen shut. Oh, the joys, the joys. I have a tiny bit of hot water left over, so let's pour it on. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's hot. I'm only making this face because it's hot. I have tried this before, but it's been a long time. It's nicer than I remember. It tastes quite nice. It is not bitter. It's not bitter like the other ones, like the instant coffees. It does kind of taste like filter coffee. That's the standard for all of them apparently. No, it does taste like a little bit like French press filter coffee, but not quite as good as a nice French press at home. But oh, that's really nice. No, I wouldn't change anything about that. It's not too bitter. I wouldn't add milk. Like, I'd have this as is. I love it. Yeah, that one is my favorite so far. And now onto the coffee bag. Maybe the only downside to the coffee bag is you can't portion it. It is 1 bag of coffee, so you can't make a small cup. Usually I'd be having a full cup anyway. It's only for this video where I didn't want to have 5 full cups of coffee. Oh, it smells amazing. It smells amazing. I'm going to set this down to cool for a second. I'm just going to add a little bit of cold water. Oh. Yes, that's so good. Yeah, that one does just taste like like a nice French press coffee. To me anyway. I should say I'm not a coffee snob. I like any type of coffee. Any type of coffee when you're hiking, this would be fine. I just want to find the best way, the best, laziest way. That's why I want to try them all. Oh, yeah, that one's good. That one is on par, I would say, on par with normal coffee, but slightly leaning towards this one's better because you can do the individual portions, but then there is more rubbish, there is more leftover with this. So with this one, I've got the actual bag to take away and then the bag, whereas with this, it is just the tube. Oh, that's delicious. Okay, the final coffee, which has been sitting for a while, is the Cowboy Coffee. Immediately I got some coffee granules. Not much, I think most of them have thingy down to the bottom, but yeah. It tastes good. It tastes like, you know, proper granule coffee. So I am just taking cautious sips, so I don't get, I think it was just the coffee granules just around the edge, but now that they're gone, that's good. It was pretty good actually, yeah. I don't think I would make it again, mostly because of the Brew Coffee granules and the cleanup is going to be a bit of a pain, because once I'm finished there'll be coffee granules sitting in the bottom and I'll need to like rinse that out, but you need to take the coffee granules home, you know, leave no trace. So in order of goodness, we're gonna do the shitty bitter coffee is the worst. We're gonna do the Cowboy Coffee granule is next, because it tastes like good coffee, but it's just a bit of a faff. Then the nicer pre-packed instant coffee, just because easy to portion and tastes good. Then I would say no normal coffee. My camera cut out because of the cold, but yes, the final winner was the coffee bags, which I am not surprised. I do love coffee bag coffee, just because it tastes slightly better and still easy to portion. But yes, time to get packed up now that we've had a lovely coffee. This is our view. It is pretty cold though, so warm coffee, tick. Oh my god, I was sleep in my eye. No, this whole time. Oh my god, okay. So yes, warm coffee, done. Time to pack up and go. Hey, thank you so much for watching. See you when we get back to the bus. Okay, bye.